This is, of course, images that seem to stand out from reading it, or even the tone of the story. Number 4, it says the core, and this is something I think I borrowed from Elia Kazan in his notes from the way he broke down the play Streetcar Named Desire. It's published in a book on directing. But for 5, I put pitfalls, which was to say, how can I screw this up? What are dangers, things that you want to avoid, or dangers that you very easily could find yourself in? Cliches. Italians who would talk like this. Failure to make a convincing setting. Boring. People must feel that they're seeing the real thing with hundreds and hundreds of interesting specifics, like the children sliding around the sandwich man, throwing the sandwich. Hey, Bino, 2 gabagool and 1 prosciutto. Losing a basic humanity to all these people. Failing to set up a tension between Godfather and Michael. Too much exposition. And I went through the book again. I used to schlep this around in a big bag that I had, and I would sometimes go to a cafe, in particular in North Beach. I used to go to the old Cafe Trieste and sit in a corner with my Olivetti typewriter and this book. And as I would go through the book for each division, and really I made up the divisions. I broke them down. I noticed here scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, but they didn't exactly follow the chapters. It's sort of what I felt was scene 1 and where it ended. What was interesting is that by doing that, after I had gotten through the whole book, I was able not only to have those first few notes that I had written in the book, but I had the big wide margins that the prompt book pages gave me, so I could in great detail chart what I thought was happening. This document was a kind of multi-layered roadmap for me to direct the film. And I remember when I did direct the film, although there was a script, obviously, I tended to take this around and work on The Godfather. Again, I had that kind of canvas bag where I could carry this. And I was more interested in really working from this because on one level, it had the actual book rather than a screenplay, which would have left so much out. And so I was able to review not only Mario Puzo's original text, but all my first notation as to what little signs as to what was important to me or what I felt was really going on in the book. Scene 26, Michael picked up by Sollozzo and the killing, parenthesis.